Have you ever dreamed of living in the United States? This query resonates with so many around the world. An ocean of hopefuls, from varying corners of the globe, harbor the aspiration to settle in the land of the free. This isn't a solitary dream, but rather a shared vision that unites thousands, possibly millions, across continents. The Diversity Visa Lottery presents itself as the gleaming beacon of hope, the proverbial golden ticket, that could transform this far-reaching aspiration into a tangible reality. In this video, we aim to guide you meticulously through this intricate process. By elucidating each step, we'll decipher the procedure from being a mere hopeful applicant to an imminent potential resident of the US. Preparing you for this exciting journey, we ensure you fasten your seatbelts for a ride brimming with insightful revelations. This video is set to be a comprehensive guide for those to understand the process better, and for those who are ready to embark on this life-altering journey. If you've ever considered making the United States your home, this video is for you. First off, what is the Diversity Visa Lottery? It's a unique ticket, paving the way for a fresh start in the US. This is the fundamental idea of the Diversity Visa Lottery. An annual initiative by the US government, it offers a maximum of 50,000 immigrant visas to individuals hailing from nations with traditionally low US immigration rates. Its primary aim is diversity, hence the name, aiming to broaden the variety in the US immigrant population. It offers an opportunity to people from less represented nations to reside in the US. The procedure is simple. Every year, applications are collected followed by a random selection. Those lucky winners then get to apply for an immigrant visa, which typically is the preliminary step towards becoming a permanent US resident. The Diversity Visa Lottery, therefore, is seen as a golden ticket to the United States for many. But not everyone can apply for the Diversity Visa Lottery. Understanding the eligibility conditions for this lottery is crucial, as it ensures fairness and promotes diversity in the United States. The first criterion you need to consider is your nationality. This is because the primary goal of the Diversity Visa Lottery is to enhance the cultural diversity of the United States, a country known for its vibrant multicultural society. Because of this, it's important to note that citizens of countries which have already sent a high number of immigrants to the United States in the past 5 years are not eligible to apply for the lottery. This policy is dynamic in nature, with the list of ineligible countries being updated annually. It's critical, therefore, to keep up to date with the latest information to avoid any unpleasant surprises. The second criterion is related to either your education level or work experience. The US authorities have set a basic level of academic achievement or professional experience as an eligibility condition to ensure that immigrants can contribute positively to the US economy. Thus, to qualify, applicants must have either completed a high school education or its equivalent. But if they don't meet the academic criterion, they can still qualify if they have worked for 2 years within the past 5 years in a specific occupation. This occupation should be one that requires at least 2 years of training or experience to perform. The third and final criterion is about quotas set for each geographic region. The Diversity Visa Lottery program is designed to distribute the diversity visas among 6 geographic regions. Each region is allocated a specific number of diversity visas to ensure a balanced distribution. However, to maintain diversity and prevent a single country from dominating, no one country can more than 7% of the total available diversity visas in a given year. It's important to note that these eligibility criteria are very important and are strictly enforced. If applicants fail to meet these criteria, they will be disqualified from the Diversity Visa Lottery process. Therefore, it's strongly recommended that prospective applicants take the time to fully understand and ensure they meet all these criteria. Ensure you meet these requirements before proceeding to apply for the Diversity Visa Lottery. Now let's dive into the application process. In order to commence, it's essential to understand where to apply. The sole official platform for submitting your application is the website run by the Department of State. There may be many other websites or agencies that claim to offer application services, but it's imperative to remain cautious. Applying directly through the official channel is vital to avoid potential scams and misleading information. Following that, we will delve into the specifics of what's required to complete your application. One of the primary documents needed is a digital photograph, but not just any photograph. This photograph must be recent, taken in the last 6 months, and meet all the specific requirements that are listed on the State Department's website. For instance, the background of the photo must be white or off-white. In addition to the photograph, you will also need to furnish information about your educational background or work experience. Remember, you must have completed at least a high school education or its equivalent. Alternatively, you can also qualify if you have 2 years of work experience in the last 5 years in an occupation that requires at least that much amount of training or experience. Now let's move on to the timeline. The Diversity Visa Lottery opens its portal for entries usually during the fall, often in October. You'll have roughly 1 month to submit your application. However, the precise dates may fluctuate from one year to the next. Hence, it's absolutely crucial to regularly check the official website for updates. Once you have successfully submitted your application, you will be issued a confirmation number. This is not just any number, you must hold on to this. It's the key to checking your application status later on. Following the closure of the application period, the selection process commences. This is carried out entirely at random by a sophisticated computer program, and the results are typically declared in May of the subsequent year. If you're one of the fortunate ones to be selected, you'll then undergo a comprehensive background check and an interview at the nearest U.S. embassy or consulate. However, keep in mind that being selected in the lottery does not automatically guarantee a visa. The number of lottery winners often surpasses the number of visas that are actually available. Hence, it's crucial to act promptly if you're selected. Above all else, patience and meticulous attention to detail are your allies throughout this process. Each step is a stepping stone toward success, and any misstep lead to disqualification. Remember, the application process requires careful attention to detail to increase your chances of success. Once your application is in, what happens next? That's an interesting question, isn't it? Let's delve into it a bit more. Your application, along with many others, will find its way into a computer-led random drawing system. The methodology behind the selection process is purely chance-based, meaning every entry, including yours, is on an equal pedestal. Now comes the lottery, where if fortune smiles on your application, you'll be notified by the conventional mail system. Hold on, there's no need for premature celebrations. Your selection doesn't equate to a visa. What it does necessitate is the completion of a digital form and you fronting an interview at any U.S. embassy or consulate. Reacting quickly and providing comprehensive responses to any U.S. government requests could be a deciding factor in your visa application. It's absolutely critical to comply with all the stipulated instructions meticulously. Being selected in the lottery is just the beginning of your journey to the United States. That wraps up our step-by-step guide on the Diversity Visa Lottery process. We've walked you through the ins and outs of this unique opportunity, explaining what it is, the eligibility criteria, and the application process. We've also unraveled the mystery of what happens once your application is in the system. The Diversity Visa Lottery is a fantastic chance for those seeking a fresh start in the United States. But remember, it's not a surefire ticket. It necessitates meticulousness during application and patience while awaiting results. The lifespan of your American dream could be determined by a lottery draw. Annually, innumerable individuals like you embark on this journey towards their American aspiration. If video was beneficial, please subscribe to our US Immigration Tips YouTube channel and hit the notification bell for updates on future videos. Good luck with your application.